Which do you think was discovered first? How to isolate oxygen or use pressure for healing? Hello everyone, Matt McCarr with New Leaf Hyperbarics and Wellness. And this is the 10th video in that series of 10 leading up to our 10th year anniversary. I thought it was very appropriate to talk a little bit about the history of hyperbarics today, seeing as how this is the last video leading up to our 10th year anniversary. And a lot of times I get the question of, hyperbarics is a pretty new, recent discovery and modality, right? And I'll joke with folks saying, oh yeah, it's really new. The first hyperbaric chamber was built only just the other day in 1962. Yeah, a gentleman named Hershaw actually built that chamber. They used billows to pressurize it and really started looking into different things that they could do with a hyperbaric chamber. And then in 1917, they actually had a portable chamber, which, looking at pictures, looked somewhat similar to this. Not exactly the same, but was a soft shell chamber, if you will. And then in 1920, they built a whole hyperbaric hospital that people used for a long time. A gentleman in Cunningham was in charge of that. And they used it all the way up until 1942, when they actually took it apart, dismantled it to use the materials towards the war effort. 1967 is another big step for hyperbarics. That's when the Undersea Medical Society was formed, and they started doing even deeper research into hyperbarics. Then we're going to fast forward to 2015, June 24th to be exact, of 2015. That's when New Leaf Hyperbarics and Wellness in Eugene opened door. And that is why next Tuesday, June 24th, 2025, marks our 10-year anniversary. If you are interested in learning more about hyperbarics, there is no better time than to come down next Tuesday. We're doing a open house celebration all day long. You can come in and ask all the questions you would like to learn about hyperbarics. But if you are unable to reach us that day, no worries. Feel free just to give us a call at 541-636-3278, or you can email us, eugene@newleafworld.com. Oh, and to answer the question, oxygen wasn't even discovered until 1774, a full 100 and some years later. Hope everyone has a great day, and looking forward to seeing you soon.